Okay, let's get into it. I'm a little late for this one. I wanted to be here early, but this is a good game that we got going on. We got John Morant versus Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards, by far, is the most entertaining basketball player in the league, and he's showing out today. But what I don't like about Anthony Edwards is he can't handle double teams. All right? If you double team him and you build the system around him, you start planning to get the ball out of his hands, he doesn't come that much effective. So if you take the ball out of Anthony Edwards' hands, or you get ways to take the ball out of his hands, he's almost useless. And that's the problem with Ant-Man. He's a great one-on-one scorer, but he could be taking out the game. That's his biggest problem. Hold on, let me get this standing up. Well, that's his biggest problem. He could be taking out the game. John Morant is still his typical self. He's attacking the basket. He's getting his teammates involved. And Memphis is back in this game. They clawed their way back into this game. Right? This is a good game. Man, nobody care about who the Lakers supposed to be getting. The Lakers just need to keep whoever they got. We don't want to hear about Lakers getting nobody. Just keep who you got and continue to lose your games. Everybody else is keeping with what they got. That's not important, nothing special. You just move one player for another. You just cancel each other out. It's not an upgrade. It's not a downgrade. It just leaves them right there at the same spot. This is why I say the T-Wolves can't get anywhere, because Ant-Man can't do it by himself. And once you take him out the game, there's nobody else really to step up. Now, Nasty Nas, okay? Sixth man of the year. He's been stepping up in this game. He's been the one that's keeping them afloat when Ant-Man gets doubled. He's hit some big-time threes. But Minnesota's in trouble of losing this game. All right? Because they always have a hard time of having somebody step up. Now Anthony Edwards have to play hero ball, but they build around him. They build a wall around him, and that wall they build around him is just to take him out the game. So now he's going to become effectively useless to a certain extent, right? So if you get the ball out of his hands, he can play defense to help you get involved, but who's going to step up offensively to help him out? And there's not enough guys consistent. He don't have another number two anymore. And this is showing. Now they're down by 2 points because they're getting cooked. And Memphis has a little more steady guys on the offensive end, guys that could give you a better offensive output faster than Minnesota can. Now look at this. Nasty Nas, man. I'm calling him Nasty Nas today, sixth man of the year, because he's putting Minnesota on his back. He's been the second option to help Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards is not even playing on the floor right now. He's sitting down, right? Now, they're never going to let Anthony Edwards get like 40 or 50 a lot, because they found a way to take the ball out of his hands. And speaking of players on the court, Scottie Pippen Jr. is on the court, son of Scottie Pippen. Not as good as his dad at all. Not even as tall. If he was his dad's height, he'd probably be a better basketball player. But not even close to how good his father was. Father was way better. Wait, did Anthony Edwards just get a tech? He better watch it before he get kicked out this game. Anthony Edwards better stop arguing with the referees. 90-82, Minnesota is still hanging in there. They still keeping that lead. Whenever Minnesota makes a comeback, wherever Memphis makes a comeback, Minnesota finds a way to keep him at bay, to stop the bleeding. Woo! Happy MLK Day. And here comes. Damn. Good dunk. Good dunk. He just went right through the defense. Now it's 86-93. I keep looking at my phone because I expect a package to come today. And so far, it's not here. But it says out for delivery. They better put it out in front of my door. I'm not going to even say nothing once they leave it in front of my door. Because if they leave the package in front of my door and they don't take a picture of it, that's their ass. See, I punish people who don't do their job right. They're going to get punished. They don't get their job right. So I have to talk a little bit low now because my package is on the way. I don't want to get too excited. And I don't want to have him come up and he hears me talking. He could always say, hey, I delivered the package. He was out there talking. I heard him talking from his apartment. Okay, so we're still waiting. This is definitely going to need a picture required to even get this started. 95-88, 6 minutes to go. 6 minutes is a long time, especially for an NBA game. Oh, John Morant looked like he almost carried right there. The NBA let him get away with it. That was almost the carry. Yeah, nice move by it. Almost had both hands on the ball. Almost the carry. Let's see how he did it. Man, he getting busy with those little floaters. John Morant seems such like an undersized guard, right? Skinny, but he's very quick. He's very loosey-goosey. But not having so much of a good game for a 14. Minnesota's back in the run. Now they got to prove themselves again. See, Minnesota just don't have enough scoring options to help Anthony Edwards. They really lacking a solid number two. There is no number two on that team. And that's always going to come back to haunt them because they don't have a number two. They need a solid number two. They need a guy that they could rely on. And they unfortunately don't have it. They don't have a guy that they could rely on. Absolutely not. No help in the middle. Pause. All right, I got to keep a track of this order. So let's always make sure the order is oh, it is. I don't know why they have my stuff arriving today. It's probably going to arrive tomorrow because I just saw the Amazon guy outside. He didn't deliver nothing. Shipped with FedEx. All right, this should be. All right. We'll see. We'll see. Because if that thing doesn't say updated and delivered, dispute I will be open. Oh, nice move by John Morant. Nice move by John Morant. He's getting in there with those little mid ranges, those little mid spitties. Finally, a guy that's not settling for threes. He's just getting buckets on mid ranges. Nice move by Anthony Edwards. Nice move. Man, stop complaining to the refs. You're going to get hit with a tech. That ain't no foul, man. If anything, that's almost a travel on you. You literally left your pivot foot twice. If anything, that's a travel on you. Anthony Edwards need to stop complaining to the refs. He may be the most exciting player in the league today, but he do suffer from diarrhea at the mouth and complaining to the refs sometimes too much. Still no package delivered. Bring my package. Yeah, baby's here crying. Good game. And it's the first game on TNT. The next one we got is the Boston Celtics versus Golden State Warriors. Anthony Edwards needs to stop complaining to the refs and stop making his game a little one-dimensional. Stop looking to outscore people all the time, because you're not going to outscore people all the time. Sometimes you're going to have to get it the hard way. You're going to have to get busy the hard way, son. You can't be just looking to get bailed out. Right after this, I'm going to go to the store and get some of my favorite shit. Chicken burger, fries, woo, maybe a little chocolate chip cookie to go on the side. It's about to be food and sports, because I love mixing food with my sports vids. You know, good shit. Maybe a teriyaki burger. Woo! Teriyaki burger with some fries. Now we talking some good food. I'm about to go to the store right now. There's a little Hawaiian store around the corner from where I'm at. Man, they sell a lot of good lot of good stuff. Good barbecue. You know, man, good stuff. You know, Hawaiian chicken with the rice. You know, sometimes you could get it mixed with beef and rice. It's gonna be some good eating. Some good eating in the neighborhood. And I'm about to go at it. This shit about to go down, son. I'm just tell you right now, it's about to go down. We about to eat good in the neighborhood. This will be my last day splurging on some restaurant food. But I'm definitely going to enjoy some restaurant food today. I'm off. Why not? Why not get it today? Do a little dog walk. Get that food. It's all good. 100 to 95. Oh, wow. Nas Reed. A foul on the three-point play. Not too good. Salute, G Money. This is a good game we got so far. Wolves started out real hot in the first and second quarter. Anthony Edwards scored like 22 points in the first half. He was on fire, hitting threes all over the place. But then they trapped him. They double-teamed him. He don't like to be double-teamed. And that took him out the game a little bit. Thanks to Nas Reed and some help from the role players, they were able to keep this team at bay. But they're only up by 4. Which proves my point. He don't have a legit secondary option. They will always have these close games until they get a secondary legit option. They need somebody to take the offensive pressure off Anthony Edwards, because once he gets double teamed, that's when he starts to get frustrated. And Anthony Edwards don't know how to play out of double teams. He don't even know how to play out of traps. You could force him to do turnovers if you double team him. Or just try your best not to make him get the ball. Take him out his rhythm. Because if Anthony Edwards don't get a certain amount of touches, he's going to get frustrated. And once Anthony Edwards gets frustrated, that's when you got an edge on him. That's when he's in trouble. He always gets frustrated from double teams. That's the easiest way to frustrate Anthony Edwards. It's just to double team his ass, and that's it. You double team that boy, he will get frustrated. Now I'm doing a live streaming. Let me hear the damn baby crying. What the hell's going on here? Hold on, let's see. Scottie Pippen's son is playing. Ooh, we got 100-99. Now we got a ball game, see? Who's going to step up? Anthony Edwards now back in a situation where he has to play hero ball. Uh-oh. Memphis with the lead, 102. Who's going to step up for? See, look at this. Minnesota again in trouble. Anthony Edwards got to play hero ball for 3 minutes and 20 seconds. If he can do it, because they found a way to keep the ball out of his hands. All that hard work for no reason. Now the Wolves are in trouble. Oops, let's go back. Bane out there, storing like him up. Pugs always store. Oh, Anthony Edwards settling for the 3 too much. That's another flaw that he got. If you're Anthony Edwards, why the hell are you settling for 3 so much? You're just bailing the defense out. Stop trying to be Steph Curry and be Anthony Edwards. Attack the basket and hit a mid-range. You're only down by 2 points. That's what you need. What the hell are you looking for a 3 for? Stop complaining to the refs. That's the problem with today's players. You're not even getting back on defense. Stop running your fucking mouth and go back to playing defense. Play ball. If you don't get the call, you're not getting the damn call. Why the hell you keep complaining about it for? It's already over. Wow. Complaining again. Man, Nas Reed, be a man and play basketball. You keep complaining, play after play. Play after play, you're complaining. Now you're about to cost your team a game. All that work that you did in this game gonna mean nothing now. Because you can't close and you just got yourself rattled. Now you got underneath your skin. Look, now you just cost your team perhaps the game. You need some scorers out there. That's a good swamp that they did. They put Julius Randle in there. But look, now you got Anthony Edwards way past the three-point line. And if he settles for threes, look, he meets double bodies. If double people there, bad move. Bad move. Bad play. That's a bad play. That's a generational bad play. That's the problem. That's another problem with the NBA. Look what he just did. He had a damn wide open layup. He passed up on the layup to have a guy shoot a three. Stupid. You're passing up on easy shots just to shoot a three. And that even went nowhere. A whole lot of nothing. Almost got the ball deflected. Bad play. Bad play. Pass up on a layup just to shoot a three. A wasted possession. You get the referees. You let the referees get underneath your skin. You're talking way too much, and you're playing less basketball. You're not getting back on defense. And look at when Anthony Edwards get the ball. Look how he's going to attract double people. He always going to get double teamed. So if he get double teamed, somebody has to cut to the basket. That means somebody's wide open. If Anthony Edwards is double teamed, somebody is wide open. Somebody somewhere is wide open. Like that. Another pass layup. What the hell are you doing? 2 layups that you passed up on just to shoot a three. Now, if he missed that, and you're still down by 3, you would have had 2 layups already. You've been only down by 2. You don't need to shoot the 3 all the time. Like Memphis doing. Don't need to shoot the 3 all the time. Bad move by Ja Morant. What was that? Bang. Nas Reed with the dunk. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep attacking the basket. Y'all don't need to settle for threes. Each time you get the possession, attack the basket. You may get the foul call on you, and you can stop the clock. You're going to need some stops. But keep attacking the basket. You may get the foul call on you, and you may get to go to the free throw line. Don't get tempted to settle for no 3. He's going to trap double team. Anthony Edwards playing with the ball too much. Now you're a man on the island. Perfect. See, I said attack the basket, Stop the clock and go to the free throw line. Man, you gotta knock them free throws down, son. You gotta knock those free throws down. Only 9 points in the second half. They put the clamps on Anthony Edwards. Got the ball out of his hands. Second half, you only score now 10 points. 10 points in the second half. It's fair to say they put the clamps on Anthony Edwards. Took the ball out of his hands, double teamed him, set him up for traps. All right, we'll be back, yo. Let me just change this commercial break. All right, I'm back. Just had to fix that. No little technical difficulties. All right, we back. But they're gonna end up losing this game. 10 points in the second half when you're the main scoring option is not acceptable. That goes to show you has no help. When I mean no help, I mean not enough consistent offense to take the pressure off him. Clearly, the man only scored 10 points in the second half. He needed somebody else to step up. That means that somebody put the clamps on his ass. And basically, you just put it on him by forcing him to have double teams. Now, let's see what's going to happen as this game goes down to the whittling points. All right. I presume that they're going to lose this game, though. Next is Steph Curry versus Jason Tatum. Was that a foul call on somebody? Here we go. 5 seconds left to go. Now they're going to have to go for a 3 to win the game. Or you go for a tie. Are we going to send this game into overtime or what? Oh, shit. Way too far behind me. Anthony Edwards, you got to launch. You got to launch. You got to launch. Oh, that's it. Good win from Memphis. What a comeback win. That was a tough shot to make by Anthony Edwards. Man, you could at least hit the rim. You're a professional basketball player. Hit the damn rim at least. Yeah. But that was a hard shot to get off. But at least he took it. I'd rather have him take the shot than pass it up. You know, game's on the line, take the shot. You got no problem with somebody, a star player, taking the shot. But I guess that ends that. Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves wet the bed in this one. Sports out. Peace.